Have you ever wondered what happened to Dodi Fayed after the tragic crash that also took Princess Diana's life? Many people know Diana's final resting place is a private island at Althorp, but Dodi's story is less known. Today, we're going on a virtual journey using Google Earth to uncover the details of his burial and the beautiful estate where he was laid to rest. Let's start by searching for Oxted, a small town in Surrey, England. Nestled just outside this town is the Barrow Green Court estate, a magnificent property owned by Dodi's father, Mohamed Al-Fayed. This sprawling estate, covering over 400 acres, became Dodi's first burial site. Right after the tragic accident in Paris on August 31st, 1997, Dodi's body was flown back to the UK. Islamic tradition calls for a swift burial, usually within 24 hours. He was initially buried here, in a quiet corner of the Barrow Green Court estate. Imagine a private, peaceful ceremony taking place on these vast green lands. However, this wasn't his final resting place. A few weeks later, Mohamed Al-Fayed had Dodi's body exhumed and moved. Let's zoom in a bit on the estate. You can see the main house, the manicured gardens, and the vast woodlands surrounding it. It's a truly stunning and secluded place, chosen to provide a dignified, albeit temporary, resting place for his son, away from the intense media scrutiny. So, why was he moved? Mohamed Al-Fayed wanted a more permanent and accessible memorial for his son. He decided to re-enter Dodi in a family mausoleum that he had constructed on the estate grounds. This beautiful mausoleum was designed to be a lasting tribute. Although we can't see the exact structure on Google Earth due to the tree cover and privacy, we know it's located somewhere within this massive property. It's a private family plot, so it's not open to the public. This is why we're exploring it virtually. It respects the family's privacy while allowing us to understand the story. This move ensured that Dodi's final resting place would be a sacred and protected family site for generations to come. Inside this mausoleum, Mohamed Al-Fayed created a deeply personal memorial. Reports from those who have been granted access describe it as a touching tribute. It's said to contain a photograph of Dodi, a photo of Princess Diana, a lipstick-smudged wine glass from their last dinner, and even a small bird that supposedly flew into the room on the day they died. These details paint a picture of a father's profound grief and his desire to keep his son's memory and the memory of his final love alive. It's a very human story of loss, set against a backdrop of fame and royalty. Mohamed Al-Fayed also commissioned memorials for Dodi and Diana, which were placed in his famous department store Harrods in London. The first, unveiled in 1998, was a pyramid display with photos of the couple. The second, called Innocent Victims, was a bronze statue of Dodi and Diana dancing. Unveiled in 2005. 4 years, millions of visitors to Harrods saw these memorials. However, when Mohamed Al-Fayed sold Harrods in 2010, the new owners eventually decided the memorials should be returned to the Al-Fayed family. In 2018, they were taken down and returned to be placed privately on the Barrow Green Court estate, reuniting them, in a way, with Dodi. So, the story comes full circle, back to this private estate in Surrey. It's a quiet, dignified end to a very public and tragic story. Thanks for joining me on this virtual exploration. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this.